Good afternoon and welcome to Truro Cathedral. I am Simon Robinson. I'm the Dean of the Cathedral here. Welcome. It's very, very good that you are here on this tremendous afternoon to celebrate academic achievement. And what a fantastic start to this afternoon's graduation with all of these wonderful musicians. They were truly splendid. Some practical notices. Family and friends, please remain seated throughout the ceremony once it's begun. We ask that there's no flash photography taking place, as it may in fact be distracting to those on the stage. And please do switch your mobile phones off for the duration of the ceremony. To those of you who are graduating today, congratulations on behalf of the Bishop of Truro and the chapter of this cathedral. Your moment with the Chancellor will be recorded by the official photographer. Please, no selfies or handshakes. But do remember to pause for a second on the stage. We consider ourselves as one family here at the University of Exeter and openly encourage applause for every graduate here today. As some of our graduates have not been able to attend at the last minute, the presenter will announce the names of the graduates absent as well, and please applaud them also. In the highly unlikely event of a fire or a need to evacuate the cathedral, an announcement will be made. Please leave the building by the nearest exit. So there are exits at the west end there, and there's an exit down here on the south side of the cathedral. Please follow the directions of the marshals in an orderly fashion. At the end of the ceremony, the Chancellor and dignitaries will process out of the cathedral. The graduands will remain in the cathedral for a group photo. I do wish you a really wonderful afternoon of celebration. And finally, when the music starts, you are all asked to rise for the entry of the processions.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for being here today. I'm Professor Tim Quine, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, and I declare this decree congregation open. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, graduands, supporters, family and friends, a very warm welcome to you all. It is a great privilege to share this special day of graduation with you and to welcome you all to the beautiful Truro Cathedral. I'd like to start by asking you to join me in thanking the musicians. The fanfare you've just heard being played so beautifully is a piece that was specifically commissioned for the university by our partners, the Bournemouth Symphony Orchestra. So huge thanks to the BSO and to our musicians. Graduands, you should be so proud of the achievements that have brought you here. Graduation is the culmination of an enormous amount of work, and you can be sure that you have earned your success through your hard work and rigorous study. Everybody at your university is so proud of you, so congratulations. Of course, not everybody has been able to attend to celebrate here with us in person today. And I'd also like to congratulate all of our graduands who are graduating in absentia today. For many of you, this graduation ceremony marks the pinnacle of your education, and you'll be leaving academia and going out into the world where, armed with your extra education, you will be able to change the world for the better. I also know that for some, this may not be the final part of your academic journey. You may be staying with us or heading to another university to undertake a further qualification. Whichever stage you're at, and whatever you decide to do next, today is an opportunity to celebrate your achievements with supporters, friends, and family. So above all else, I hope you enjoy your day. Graduation is also a chance for the whole university to reflect on our history and values. Values that connect us, not just today, but forever. You have demonstrated our 5 university values of discovery, respect, excellence, inclusion, and community. These values, along with the energy, commitment, ideas, and passion that you have cultivated along the way, will stand you in excellent stead as we face real global challenges together. So good luck. I wish you well as you play your part in shaping a better future. I look forward to meeting you all up here on the stage and congratulating you personally on your achievements. I now call upon Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Martin Siegert, to address the congregation. Thank you.
Welcome everybody, and a special welcome to our graduands who have travelled from across the world to be here today for today's celebration. Today is about celebrating your achievements with supporters, friends and family. And although the focus of the ceremony is rightly on you, our graduands, we're also here to celebrate and thank those who have encouraged and supported you throughout your studies. We celebrate your achievements knowing that during the course of your studies, you have succeeded in overcoming additional obstacles caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Everybody at the university knows how difficult the pandemic has made it to advance your studies and conduct research, and it is against this backdrop you should be especially proud of yourselves, as our entire university community is proud of you. Graduation today is about celebrating the success of each and every one of you and the contribution you have made to the University of Exeter. Everybody who studies at our university brings something unique to the community by adding new ideas and perspectives to academic debate and helping to advance knowledge and undertake world-class research. By being active and engaged members of our community, you have made the university a better place, and you have had a positive and lasting impact on our university and those around you. It is the power of our community working together that allows us to lead our university's Strategy 2030 mission, which is to use our education and research to create a sustainable, healthy, and socially just future. We're tackling each of these challenges today. On climate, we are home to 5 of the world's top 21 climate scientists, according to the prestigious global Reuters Hot List, the only 5 from within the UK. And we are the top-placed university in Europe for delivering progress towards 2 of the UN's Sustainable Development Goals, including being ranked as the very best university in the world for our progress towards delivering clean water and sanitation. In health, we're making great strides in areas including dementia, diabetes, and infectious diseases, evidenced by a new £15 million grant in partnership with the NHS to set up the region's first biomedical research centre that will help translate our scientific discoveries into tangible benefit for patients. And in terms of creating a fair, socially just, and inclusive society, our Centre for Social Mobility was honoured at the UK Social Mobility Awards last year for the way it addresses barriers to skills and progression in higher education. The university has also joined the 100 Black Women's Professor Now campaign to address the fact that out of 22,000 professors in UK universities, only 41 are black women. The challenges our university is rising to meet are global ones, and every day we are finding solutions that benefit the environment, people, and communities across the world. You have been a vital part of this success. There is no doubt that the University of Exeter graduates go on to do incredible things, and I'm sure that you will too. I hope that your time and achievements here will stay with you throughout your life, and that your memories of our university will stay with you forever. Whatever the next stage of your life brings, I hope that you will always be proud to be a University of Exeter graduate. And I promise you that we will continue working hard to ensure the university stays as one of the world's very best. You now join a community of more than 160,000 alumni across 180 countries, and I hope you make use of their expertise, experiences, and networks as you progress through your lives. The University of Exeter is a forever institution, and as alumni, I hope that your connection with us will be one that lasts a lifetime. My final message today is simply this: well done. Thank you for your contribution to our university. Please never forget the transformative power of universities to change people's lives and shape the world around us. I passionately believe that education opens the door to a successful and fulfilling life, and we so look forward to hearing about your paths and achievements in the exciting years ahead. Enjoy this day, your day, because you have earned the right to celebrate, and you deserve our most sincere congratulations. Thank you.
Family, friends, distinguished colleagues, esteemed guests, and importantly, brilliant graduates, hello and welcome. My name is David Hoskin, and I'm a Deputy Pro-Vice-Chancellor for the Faculty of Environment, Science and Economy, and I'll be acting as Master of Ceremony for this event. As you've heard, today is a time to celebrate for all of you and also for our staff, some of who are here on stage, and some of them have helped guide you on your learning journeys. As Professor Seagate suggested, it has been a more difficult journey than usual, but you've made it. Alongside highly demanding studies, the graduates in this room have overcome the challenges of studying during the COVID-19 pandemic. You persevered, you showed outstanding resilience, and you should be very, very proud of yourselves. Today we have a number of disciplines from our faculty represented: mathematics, engineering, and our famous Camborne School of Mines. The Camborne School of Mines began life in 1888 and quickly developed into one of the world's leading mining institutions, a reputation it holds to this day. CSM and the University of Exeter joined forces in 1993, and in the 3 decades since, we've expanded our international reach, built exciting new partnerships, and taught thousands of students. We've also won a few bottle matches. Our sports team across Cornwall now compete under the CSM banner. We also have CSM graduates all over the world, and our research and education are more important than ever as the world transitions towards net zero. But to all our graduates today, all of you, congratulations on all the hard work undertaken to get this far. And I hope you found time to enjoy your stay at Exeter. University is about gaining knowledge and understanding, but it's also a place to make friends and enjoy their company. I hope you managed time for learning and for fun. I encourage you to stay connected with us. And as you succeed and achieve new heights, remember to pay it forward, to mentor and to support those who come after you, just as others have done for you. To the relatives, friends and supporters of our graduates, this is an important ceremony. And like all ceremonies, it requires an audience. It requires you. So it's fantastic to see you all here today, because without your attendance, the day loses much meaning. Please celebrate loudly. Applaud and cheer the excellence of our graduates and make the event a true celebration of all their hard work. This is a significant occasion in their lives, so let's make sure they remember it. Please enjoy the day. Thank you. I now call upon Professor Philip Thies to present the first cohort of candidates for awards.
Chancellor, I present to you the following degree candidates of the University. In the Faculty of Environment, Science and Economy, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Renewable Energy, Abdul Mohsin Himaida. Miguel Robayo. Marvin Bavigriu Sigalo. Rachel Smith. For the degree of Engineering Doctorate, Muhammad Yassim Mohamed Youssef. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy by Publication in Renewable Energy, Jack Hughes. For the degree of Master of Science in Renewable Energy Engineering, Ahmad Abul Makarem. Fraser Barclay. Max Bridger. Maximilian Catini. Abu Bakr Siddiq Farouk. Philip Lowens. John Richard Degas Pelentridis. Sutata Sisuvan. James Cameron Wright. For the degree of Master of Engineering in Renewable Energy Engineering, Steren Bota. Shi-Sun Jackson Chan. Thomas Indigo Chater. Jack Ensor. Michael Paul Gilliland. Edwin Gustard. Rory Mark McIlhatton. Isla Rogers. Callum Gareth Watkins. Caitlin Jane Wells. In renewable energy engineering with industrial experience, Jack Edward Barnes. Charlotte Wason. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Renewable Energy Engineering, Nawaf Al-Aisai. Shahad Hamid Adi Abdullah Al-Bavani. Hammam Al-Farsi. Dana Al-Hassani. Fatma Ahmed Abdul Hamid Al-Kamali. Ayman Al-Khatri. Afaf Al-Kitani. Raida Tabit Humayt Al-Magdari. Rahik Al-Abri. Rosina Jade Ayers. Mark Robert Best. Olivia Flora Bugin. Jinkai Chan. Zhendong Chen. Edward Paul Rooney Field. Archie Campbell Goodett. Jonathan Peter Herford. Connor Highland. George Louis Thomas Jackson. Toby James Michael Kirby. Thomas Edward Latham. Morgan Lewis. Ethan Paul. Willem Pritchard. Maya Shahatit. Salim Tabuk. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Renewable Energy, Lara Keris Cripps.
I now call upon Professor Pat Foster to present the second cohort of candidates for awards.
Chancellor, I present to you the following degree candidates of the University. In the Faculty of Environment, Science and Economy, Camborne School of Mines. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Geology, Lawrence Christopher Carter. For the degree of Master of Science in Exploration Geology, James Lewis Carling. Destiny Carter. Alex Deneen. Robert Donoghue. Aliou Jawo. Georgia Roberts. In Geotechnical Engineering, Amber Finch. In Minerals Processing, Sahir Joseph Samadia. In Mining Engineering, Christopher Ashley. Nicolas Cortez Joffrey. Andreas Eduardo Diaz Sebra. Adam Gibbs. Jack Kurt Hollingsworth. Alec Lloyd. In Mining Engineering Professional, Elias Mangandoza. Kate Linda McCormick. Michael James Metzen. Tristan Lawrence Potas. In Mining Environmental Management, Sahin Alakaseya. David Bullock. In Mining Geology, Lauren Bamber. Alexander Edward James Carter. Lily Dixon. Amelia Dunn. Ryan Jenkins. Connor McMillan. Edward Junior Owusu Ansah. Elan Powell. Rachel Sims. Vishanavi Vemula. In Surveying and Land Environmental Management, Alia Abuk Hamsen. Olivia Brown. Samuel Fisher. Ethan Greenwood. James Hines. Christopher Mesher. Donovan Pierce. Yasin Rantel. Thomas Runciman. Mariana Tompkins. James Timothy Wake. For the degree of Master of Engineering in Mining Engineering, Henry Cannon. Daniel Griffiths. Joel Harmon. Toby Howells. Evandrew Junquera. For the degree of Master of Geology in Geology, Yasmin Dibben. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Mining Engineering, Pia Aresi Nemi. Mohammed Al-Abri. Wahil Nasura Sayaf Al-Afarati. Christopher Satoshi Barb. Sekou Fantamadi Kieta. Bess Mann. Naomi Watson. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Applied Geology, Cameron Birchall. Amy Gordon. Connor Heathcote. Thomas Mallows. Owen Terence Moran. Carlina Proctor. Isaac Young. In Engineering, Geology and Geotechnics, Archie Partridge. Tom Swanton. In geology, Luke Bardua. Tane Barclay. Robert Callard. Reuben Dixon. Connor Esselmont Hill. Lewis Fogden. Edward Christopher Scarborough. Jan Witosz. In resource and exploration geology, Sean Coulson. James Francis. Rowan Yoland Hopkins. Lewis Russell. James Anthony Sharman. And Adelaide Rose Gonubi Swanepoel.
I now call upon Professor Stuart Townley to present the final cohort of candidates for awards.
Chancellor, I present to you the following degree candidates of the University. In the Faculty of Environment, Science and Economy, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics, Yasser Meteb Al-Rashidi. For the degree of Master of Science in Applied Data Science, Environment and Sustainability, John Francis. Storm Ferrara. In Applied Data Science, Renewable Energy, Sayuj Prabhakaran Nair. For the degree of Master in Science, in Mathematical Sciences, Ecology and Evolution, Katie Murray. In Mathematical Sciences, Environmental Sciences, Alex Amos. Catherine Amy Cronin. Poppy Anna May Haslam. Alex Lee Sargent.
Can I ask you also to give a big round of applause to those receiving their degrees in absentia today? Let's give them a go.
now call upon Lauren Taylor of the Students' Union to give the student vote of thanks.
Hello graduates, friends and family. My name is Lauren Taylor and I am the outgoing President Student Experience of the Falmouth and Exeter Students' Union. It is an absolute pleasure to be here speaking to you at your graduation ceremony, and I would like to begin by giving a huge congratulations to everybody here and to those who received their degrees in absentia. Can we please have a huge round of applause for the graduating class of 2023? You are some of the most resilient students that this university has ever had. Many of you bravely deciding to begin your studies in the middle of a global pandemic, navigating ever-changing restrictions, learning, revising, eating, sleeping, and socializing, all within the space of your small student flat or house, getting to grips with hybrid learning, and strike action and a cost of living crisis. The fact that despite all of this, you are here in your caps and gowns, surrounded by your loved ones, celebrating the end of your time at Exeter is commendable and inspiring. I am in awe of every single one of you, regardless of the journey that you have had and the ups and downs along the way. It is your dedication, drive, commitment, and patience that has brought you to this point. I would also like to take a moment to recognise that for some of you, this is not a commencement ceremony, but instead a celebration as you have not yet received your final degree results. Regardless, I hope that you're still incredibly proud of yourselves, and I am incredibly proud of you. Please use this day to celebrate your achievements, whether they be officially confirmed or not. Our Cornwall campuses are hidden gems, because there are few institutions that can offer such a unique student experience. Not many can say that within 10 minutes of leaving a lecture hall, they can be at the beach enjoying a sea swim. However, it's not just because of the gorgeous landscape surrounding us that make our campuses what they are. It's the unwavering, deeply rooted sense of community that make our campuses so special. This is fostered by those who've gotten involved in the Students' Union, as a committee member of a sports club or society, and those who have volunteered with local organisations. Your efforts have ensured that the student experience of those around you has been enhanced and improved, and I would like to express my deepest gratitude. On a similar note, I would like to pay thanks to our voluntary student representatives. I know that I and my fellow outgoing president team would not have been able to make the tangible change that we have if not for your feedback and powerful advocating for your cohorts. It's because of you that student voices are heard, the course representatives, subject chairs, EDI reps and more, and student voice is very powerful, so thank you. I would also like to acknowledge the academics, as well as the senior, administrative and campus services staff, as well as everyone else who has worked hard to support each and every one of you on your individual journeys. This could be personal tutors or academics that you've spent several hours with discussing essay ideas, or the student staff who served you your regular morning coffee and kufi. The list is exhaustive. If I decided to list every team that has been working in the background supporting you during your studies, we would be here for hours after the ceremony is scheduled to end. However, please join me in giving them the biggest round of applause to show your appreciation. I hope that you look back at your time in Cornwall at the University of Exeter with endearment, and the memories that you have made bring you happiness and a sense of comfort. The best of times, such as nights out in Kings, spontaneous beach trips, and that sense of fulfillment you get after submitting an assignment. Even the worst of times, dodging seagull attacks, all-nighters stressing about a difficult essay, and the rule of 6 being enforced in the first few weeks of either your first year or second year at university. I hope that did not set a precedent for the remainder of your studies. So I'm originally from Wales, and there is a Welsh word that I believe sums up the nostalgia we will feel for Cornwall, hiraeth. While it does not have a direct English translation, it's likened to homesickness, tinged with grief and sadness. It's an intense form of longing and yearning for a place and time in the past, and I think it is fair to say that the hiraeth we will feel for Cornwall will live in us forever. While this is a time filled with celebration, it's also quite daunting. You may be organised with a plan in place, ready to move on to the next adventure, or you might be looking at the path ahead with dread, not knowing what is to come. If the past few years have taught us anything, it is that you can never predict the future. With this in mind, I would like to share a quote from a commencement speech made by my favourite music artist, and if you know me personally, this wouldn't surprise you, Taylor Swift. We are led by our gut instincts, our desires and fears, our scars and dreams, and you will screw it up sometimes. Hard things will happen to us, we will recover, we will learn from it, we will grow more resilient because of it. I may be biased, but I think that they are pretty good words to live by. So now you step out and move on into the big wide world. Whatever happens, just know that we are behind you, rooting for you and cheering you on. You always have your connections made here at Exeter to fall back on, and I personally wish you all of my love and best wishes for the future, and I know that each and every one of you will go on to do incredible things. I'll leave you with another Taylor Swift quote, because how could I not? As long as we are fortunate to be breathing, we will breathe in, breathe through, breathe deep, and breathe out. You've got this. Thank you, and congratulations again to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Lauren. You've been an outstanding advocate for student experience throughout your time as President alongside the other elected officers. So I wonder if I could ask everyone, we love doffing and we love clapping. Can we give the Student Union a really good round of applause? So our brand new University of Exeter graduates, many congratulations to you all. We couldn't be prouder of you, or more excited to hear about your achievements as you progress through the next chapter of your lives. Remember that wherever you go and whatever you do next, you will always be part of the University of Exeter community, now and for the rest of your lives. I hope that you'll value this moment, and if life deals you a setback, remember what you've achieved here, and that you're smart, talented, passionate, committed people with the education, ability, and drive to realize your dreams. This you've already demonstrated through your fantastic success here at the University of Exeter. Graduates, have absolutely no doubt that you will make the world a better place, and that you will contribute positively in everything you do, just as you've done during your time at our university. I have the utmost confidence that as graduates of the University of Exeter, you will move into positions of influence and leadership, and that you will lead the way in overcoming some of our biggest challenges and shaping the world for the better. Thank you for being such a vibrant part of the life and history of our university. I hope you have a real sense of pride and many fond memories of your time here. And of course, I hope you stay in touch with us. Have a wonderful and very well-earned day of celebration. Before we close, I'd just like to ask the graduates at the back of the aisle to stand for a moment just to celebrate your partners. So if I could ask the graduates to stand. I'm sure you'd all agree that you wouldn't be where you are today without the support of many people, your supporters, friends, family and the staff of the university. Could I invite the graduates to give them a round of applause? And now can I invite the congregation of family, friends and supporters, who are many more in number, to give us an even louder round of applause for the graduates. Thank you. It just remains for me to declare the congregation closed.